All right, here we are for the what'll be the third movement of your Tai Chi set. It's called Ward Off Left. And we're going to go through a bunch of things with footwork here. And so I want to kind of take a moment to remind you that Tai Chi is your tool. It's something you can fit to you. So you can modify as you go along. And I'll show you some of the modifications I went through when I was first learning. But we'll go through the set. I'll show you we'll go through the move. I'll show you what the move is. I'll talk you through the reasons for it and the footwork and all that. And then I'll show you how I do it now, and I'll show you how I did it when I started, and give you a few ideas of what you might modify, okay? So we did, the last move we did was holding ball. So our weight is almost completely on our back leg, little tiny bit on the front leg because we can use it for stability. And then what we're going to do is shift our weight all the way forward so we can pick up our left foot. We're going to turn our body, put out our heel, shift our weight onto that foot. The foot is pointed straight forward. We're going to end up with 80% of weight on that foot. And as we complete the move, the back heel is going to kick out so that our back foot is at 45 degrees to forward, okay? And as we do that, we're going to raise our left arm flat to an imaginary wall in front of us, or like if we had a shield and we were pushing the shield forward to protect ourselves. And the right hand is going to come down and push back along the right leg. So this is what that looks like all strung together. So we're here in holding ball. We come forward, we turn, we step, we shift, left arm floats up, right hand pushes back, and the right heel kicks out. Now, a couple of things immediately about the footwork here. What we're wanting is a very stable position with our energy ready to go forward. So one way that we do that is we've got 80% weight forward with our toes flat, straight along that line, and then our back foot is 45 degrees off that line. But also, there's a bit of a space between our heels. So if I slide this foot straight back in a line, there should be a fist or two distance between my ankles. So what I don't want to do is step straight forward in some kind of fencer stance, because that's a little bit less stable side to side. So if I pull back and they hit, that's too much on line. And what I really don't want to do is cross over, because then I'm going to fall over. So slightly open, nice secure feeling. Slide it back. There should be a couple fist distance. So from the beginning, or from holding ball, we're going to shift forward, raise up the left, turn, step, float up the left arm, push back with the right, and kick out the right heel. Ward off with the left. Ward off left. Now, this, if your balance is not so great at the beginning when you're starting out, this is a move that can be kind of tricky because you're sitting on one foot as you turn. So what I do now is I kick this up to flat with the ground and turn it and step. But what I did when I started was I brought it up and slid it along the floor, then put my heel down and then moved. That gave me a great feeling of connection and stability to the ground. It still gets a really good workout in the hips and a nice stretch, but it really makes you feel safer. Ultimately, you want to feel nice and safe, so that if you have your weight on one foot, you know the other foot can be doing stuff and you're not compromised. But that can take a while to build up. So you can just bring that foot along the ground, roll it out, and push forward. In fact, many Tai Chi teachers only teach that way. They have their reasons for it, and I have my reasons for why I want to lift my leg. But in the end, it's all the same because we're moving and we're getting our energy flowing. So really remember, you can modify this, right? You want to start at the starting point and end up at the ending point, and how you get there can be open to options. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remember to breathe. This is real easy when you're focusing on moves like this for your thinking to catch up your breathing. And the next thing you know, you're kind of dizzy, right? So we can use this as a reminder to breathe with an inhale, and as we step out, an exhale. So again, from holding ball, Raise the left, breathe in, turn, step out the left, shift your weight, exhale, push the back foot back. Ward off left. Shifting the weight forward, raising the leg, turning the body, stepping down the heel, shifting 80%, raising the left arm, and pushing the right hand back, pushing out that right heel. Nice, stable stance. Let's do that again. Up, turn, and breathe. So we're going to do that again 9 times together. So please join me if you would. If you can't make all the 9, or you're just not feeling like it today, that's great. Just do what you can, right? We're here to learn something, not to strain something, right? If you want to do more than 9, just rewind this bit and do them. And awesome. So I'm just going to go from holding ball. We'll go into ward off left 9 times together. All right, here we go. Forward, turn, step, ward off. Remember to breathe. Keep your knees unlocked the whole time. Even when you're pushing on that back leg, that knee is unlocked. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6, and we'll do this one, the little modified version. Roll the foot out, push forward. And number 9, holding ball, ward off left. And there you go. There's the third movement in Tai Chi Chuan, ward off left.